Joe, Uranus here, boy Kagi, back at it again with a new video, and today I bring you League of Kingdoms. League of Kingdoms is a play-to-earn online strategy game. You can play it on your phone, you can play it on the web browser, you can play it on your Android. It's absolutely amazing. I'm gonna tell you the truth, I was never really about this type of games, but when I started playing this game, I've been logging in like every single day. I can prove it to you because I get rewards for logging in every single day. So there's two ways to earn. One is by owning land, and number two is by actually getting all the resources that you earn in the game, putting them into an NFT and then selling them on OpenSea. I'm gonna start the game without my account. I'm just gonna start the game as a guest. This game is free to play. You don't need to buy land, you don't need to do none of that, but if you have land, you can actually earn passive income little by little. All right guys, so the first things first, the game is actually going to walk you through everything, every single building and what it means, and it's going to help you go through the game, but I'm gonna walk you through with the game. So first things first, you got the resources on top. You got corn, you got wood, you got stone, you got gold coins, and you got crystals. All these can be mined within the game, within your actual kingdom and outside of the kingdom as well. So the crystals are very important, and they're very limited. So you can get them through mining, you can get them through doing quests, and you can also buy them. So the crystals are going to help you boost everything within the game. So if you're upgrading a building and it's taking 30 minutes, you can literally just do it right away with crystals. It also boosts your VIP level as well. You're going to need crystals to buy VIP levels, and if you're creating an army as well. So if you're creating an army and it tells you 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour to create that army, you can literally do it in an instant if you have crystals. Outside of your kingdom, if you're going from point A to point B, you can actually boost the speed of your army going from point A to point B without the army having to go through that whole walk. So you can just speed it up right away in real time. It's amazing. Other thing you gotta know is right here, you got a hammer, you got a gold hammer, you got a helmet, and you got a potion. So the first hammer is basically your first queue. When you actually upgrade a building, you're gonna see a little circle going around until the building is upgraded. The second hammer, which is the golden hammer, you don't actually get to use it unless you have a hammer boost. Basically, the hammer boost, what it does, it allows you to put another building simultaneously to upgrade. And you can get the hammer either by buying it or by doing quests that give you that hammer. I have not bought anything, and I have gotten like, I don't know, like 10, 20 hammers, and I have used them all. It's like an 8-hour thing. There's 24 hours as well. So you have that like boost so you can do simultaneous buildings. Golden helmet, which is basically the queue for your army, and then you got the potion, which is the queue for the alchemy. So in the alchemy building, you can actually upgrade a lot of things within the game. You can upgrade how good your army is, you can upgrade how much resources you actually make every time your buildings are making resources and things like that. You can boost a lot of things there. We gotta build a farm, so it's gonna walk you right through it. Boom. So it's gonna teach you. Your farm is gonna cost you 2,000 lumber, 2,000 stone, 1,000 gold. So there you go. So every time you do a building, there's going to be a requirement, and it's going to be this one. It requires for your castle to be level 1. We already have a level 1 castle. We start with level 1, so it doesn't matter. You don't have to upgrade your castle before you do this one. So boom, we do build, or we could do instant build like I said with the crystals. We have 0 crystals, so right now we can't do instant build, so we're just going to build. So right here in the barrack is where you're going to create your army, and of course it has also requirements. It requires you to have a castle level 1 and a farm level 1. We just did the farm, and we also can do instant, and it tells you the troops training rate plus 50. So level 1 is only going to allow you to do 50 at the beginning, but as you upgrade, you're going to do more troops. So we do build. It's only going to be 1 second. I'm gonna explain this part right here on the bottom. You got the quest, you got the inventory, you got the messages. Messages are pretty much every action that you do in the game is gonna populate right here, and you're gonna be able to see everything that's happening. Then you got the alliance, where you can actually create your own alliance, or you can join an alliance and be together with other people, which is actually good because you don't want to be alone in this game. This is real-time game. People can attack you, so you got to be careful. So let's click on the quest. They want us to click on the quest. As you can see, we got main quests, we got daily quests, we got events, and we got close events. And right here you claim. So as you can see, sometimes the rewards is resources with a boost. That's an actual boost right there, and I'll explain the boost later. So they're giving you boosts. All right, so next thing we're gonna do is actually research. So next thing it's telling us to do is actually research. Like I told you, in the alchemy building, you can actually research different things that upgrade and make your your production faster and things like that. This upgrade right here increases our food production by 2% and power of 50 in your army, plus 50. So we do research, there's a cost, and boom, we do it. You can see it says completed right here. We're gonna do a lumber camp. Lumber camp as well is gonna ask you for a requirement level 1, and it tells you everything the actual lumber camp does. Now the game is asking us to do a quarry. This is where where you mine stone. And mind you, you can actually mine outside of your buildings. Outside, you can go with your army and you can mine stone, you can mine gold, you can mine crystals and stuff like that outside. You can actually go outside. I'll show you the outside part right now. So build a quarry. The next thing is a gold mine. We're gonna do a gold mine. So it requires me castle level 1. Here are the requirements in terms of resources, and it tells you everything the gold mine is going to do right here. So build, boom, easy. Now the game is requiring me to actually upgrade my castle to level 2. Now when you actually upgrading your castle as well, it's gonna give you some requirements. So sometimes you're like, okay, I'm ready to upgrade my castle, boom, and then you're like, okay, so it's requirement to do this. Right now we have everything on the right path, so we don't have to do anything. We just gotta upgrade it, and that's it. Alright, so this is a good example right here. We got the barrack. In the barrack, we have to upgrade it, but there's a problem. We have to upgrade farm to level 2. So what do? You click on it, it's not gonna allow you. Then you gotta go to the farm. You click on the farm, and it takes you right away into the farm, and you boom, level up the farm. And now you can actually go back to the barrack and level up. We gotta train some soldiers. Alright, let's do it. We click on the barrack, and as you can see, we can only do 100. It's gonna take 5 minutes. Alright, so as you guys can see, the game actually rewarded me, and it does that all the time. As you complete quests and stuff like that, it's gonna reward you with a bunch of things. So it makes it easier for you, so you don't have to pay to actually play the game. You could just play. I haven't paid 1 cent, so I'll show you my account in a little bit, but right here it gave me 100x random troops. So I have 50 of these, so I just hit max and boom, and I use it, and there we go. Very important. The game also gives you 1 advanced teleport. With the advanced teleport, what you can do is actually move your kingdom in the map to another location. So sometimes when your kingdom is actually big enough, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna go into a place that has better resources. Maybe a place where your alliance is located and you want to be next to them, so you're safer. Maybe there's a quest that you have to do, and then you want to move your kingdom. It's very important that you use this with care, because you only have 1, and I think you're able to actually get more, but it's not that easy. So use it with care. Don't just move your thing randomly, use it when you actually need to. All right, so right here we are in the profile. You can change your profile picture. Boom. You can see your troops. You can see your land right here. If you have a land, you connect it to your wallet. I actually have a land. I'll show you guys in a little bit. And this is the NFT part, where you can actually get all the resources. You can get all the resources that you have and actually create an NFT bundle and put it on OpenSea. Very, very important. Very important. I recommend you actually join an alliance. I actually have an alliance. I don't have anybody. So if you guys start playing this game, join my alliance. I'm going to leave the link or the name of the alliance down below, so you guys can actually join my alliance, and you guys can be part of my alliance, and whatever resources I have, I'm actually donated to the alliance. So it's actually gonna help you and me if we're gonna fight another player, or we're gonna move from one place to another one. It's very, very important to be in an alliance. This game is actually built to be a multiplayer, not only like a solo gang. You could do solo, but it's better to actually be part of an alliance. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is my profile. Look at that, 1.8 mil, 2 mil, 1.5 mil, 2.5 mil, 218 crystals. Not even bragging, that's not a lot. I've been using my crystals to actually boost my thing. And as you guys can see, I haven't logged in a few hours, so all my resources are capped right now. So I have to hit them right here so they can actually go into my account or into my inventory. Boom. So So I have all these resources. The game is telling me upgrade trading post to level 11. So I'm just going to click right here. I have all the requirements I need. So here we go. Level up an hour 51. Like I said, the higher you go, the harder it gets. Now we're going to use some boosts so you guys can see how that works. So I go level up. Then I go right here. I use this little arrows right here. Boom. And then I have 25 minutes. 30 minutes. I have 32 of these, and that's all the game giving me those resources or those boosts. Those boosts, the game has given them to me for me playing every single day, doing daily quests and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna use this, and it tells you how many you should be using. So you can click ×2, and then you got 20 minutes left. Obviously you don't want to use a 30-minute because you're wasting 10. Use 5. That's gonna be 3. There you go. Now I have 50 seconds left, and I got the trading post going. If I go to the castle is telling me, well, you can't do level 14 until you do the wall. So I click on the wall. The wall is ready to go. The requirements for the wall is castle level 13 and quarry level 13. So that's a 6 hours. 6 hours right there. And I'm gonna use my boost as well. Hell yeah. I'm just gonna be right here. I'm just gonna use it, man. Fuck it. 11 of those. And we're gonna use 3 of these, and then we got 1 minute, then we're good. And as you can see, I have 2 going because I have a boost right here. I have the golden hammer. You see, I have 2 golden hammers. 24 hours. Hire additional construction workforce for 24 hours. You see, I have not. Oh wait, you guys can see it. So I have not bought this. This is just the game giving it to me. So you just gotta use the resources that the game gives you, little by little and with care. It's very important. Into the field, so you guys can see the actual game in the field. So this is the field right here. This is my kingdom right here. If I actually go right here and I go land, as you guys can see, I have a land right here, and I have rewards. As you can see, I'm making money. That's dye. That's actual money right there that I'm making. It's little by little, but I'm making dye. So I can either contribute the dye back into the game pool, right? I contribute the dye back into the game pool so that my land actually goes up in level. So if you actually go up in dev points, you actually make more in the future. So it's I always contribute it. And also you also get resources basically for free. You get a percentage of other resources that are being mined around your land. So I don't have a lot of people around my land, so I'm basically getting a percentage of the resources that I'm mining myself. So pretty interesting. But there are places in the actual map that there's a bunch of people, but I don't want to be there. I don't want to have a land there because I'm not ready. I don't have a lot of people in my alliance. Like I said, I don't have people in my alliance, so I'm just gonna get wrecked if I'm next to people. So the game gives you, or gives the people that own land, 10% of everything that is made in the marketplace. Depending on how many lands you have, that's how much you get in percentage out of that 10%. So out of the $100 that somebody spends, $10 goes to everybody that owns land. Not $10 each, but it gets distributed equally depending on how many lands you have. If you have 2 lands, you're gonna get more of that $10. So I only have 1 land. It's also a level 1. So basically I'm gonna get less than everybody else, or people that have more lands. So that's how it works. That's one way to make money. The other way to make money is actually going right here. I've never done it before, so maybe I could do it right now. So what we do is we actually mint a token with resources. Let's see. So you can tokenize 1 million. So I'm just going to tokenize it. You can mint resources NFT every 24 hours. This process is subject to fees payable by user, including gas, mint fees. All right, so I'm going to mint it. I'm going to use my MetaMask. And I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to confirm it right here. And I did a packing request. So now I can use that token with 1 million corn and put it on OpenSea and sell it for a good amount. It takes you back into your kingdom. And let's actually look at the map. Let me explain the map. All right. So this is the map. Now there are 4 continents right now. 4 continents. That doesn't mean there's 4 continents with more land. No, the land is the same. So this land right here that I have, this is my land. This is my actual land, my NFT. And I actually own this land in every single continent. The purpose of the continent is to have different battlegrounds. So let's say this continent is full of people and there's a bunch of fighting going on, and you're like, yo, I'm just trying to build, I'm not trying to fight. And then in another continent, people are not really fighting around your land, then maybe you just want to build there for now, right? So that's kind of the purpose of this. You have different battlegrounds. So you own the same land in every single battleground. So don't worry, it's not like people have more lands. You literally own the same land in every single continent. So if you click right here, you go to continent, and you could like tour the continent. Let's see. You see, look at that. That's a bunch of people there. But that's not in my land though. That's not in my land. Wow, that's crazy, bro. These people are fighting or something. I don't know. Oh my god. And they have skins. These people are big ballers right here. Look at that. Look at that skin. Holy crap. All right. So let's actually jump into the resources outside of your building. So let's say you got monsters. So if you kill the monsters, you actually see what you can actually get out of the monster. Then you got lumber camps. It has 50,000. Then you got corn. It has 50,000. Then you got gold somewhere. I think this is gold. This one has 100,000 gold. What else can you do? What else can you do? You got stone. Obviously, you got stone. And there's actually crystals, but you gotta find it. You gotta find it in the map. All right, guys. So right here we actually got the VIP. And if you go to the VIP up here, you see VIP point plus 10. So if you actually level up, you get all this boost with the VIP. So the higher you go in VIP level, the more boosts you get, and rewards. You get all these rewards every time you log in. You know, you do it little by little. You just keep grinding, and there you have it. Now, there's way more to this game. This game is, there's so much to this game, so much to learn. If you guys have any questions, make sure you join the Discord. Make sure you comment in this video. I'll try to help you out. I really don't know everything, but I'm trying to figure it out as I go. And this game is absolutely amazing, honestly. Like I said in the beginning, this is not like my type of game, but I'm actually enjoying this game a lot. And now I just did my first NFT, so I'm gonna put it on OpenSea, see if I sell it. Alright, so I see you guys next video. Peace.